Hello, hello. This is Natasha Montgomery with M.B.S. Whole Health. I'm doing a midweek check-in. I'm trying to keep the ball rolling with doing these lives. Just to check in, popping in again. I am trying to do some unfiltered, curated content. I'm excited. I got a little behind on posting the podcast that This Therapist Has Problems podcast. I did not post an episode last week like I planned because honestly I chose to spend time with my kids. So I was having some fun with them. I took the day off for Juneteenth and we just had a fun day. And then a couple days before, me and my daughter went to the pool. So I was like, could I push myself to do all the editing and do all the things? And I was like, I don't want to. So I am actually dropping a new episode today. It'll be premiering on my YouTube channel, M.B.S. Whole Health, at 7 p.m. tonight. Again, I mentioned this before. We are going to be talking about functional depression. What is it? What does it mean? What does it look like? Why does it often fly under the radar, undiagnosed? And who is most affected by functional depression? So we will be talking about that today. So please go to my YouTube channel. You can set a reminder so it'll send you a link once it premieres. But please go and listen to the podcast. I'll be dropping some content throughout the week, giving some more educational information on depression. Again, what does it look like? What does it mean? I know in our community, it is often difficult to say I am depressed. We're like, oh, I'm just having a bad day. I'm just feeling sad. But it's important to understand what these diagnoses look like. What does it mean? How does it show up potentially in your life? And what do you do about it to know that you don't have to continue to just exist feeling down, feeling low, not having that sense of joy in your life? So that is what our focus is going to be on for the next few days. What else is going on? I have been getting into the groove. I told you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, I hate editing. I'm trying to get the love for editing, but I'm trying to find a groove so I can continue to be consistent. But I'm really proud. This recent episode that's dropping today is the 11th episode of the This Therapist Has Problems podcast. So I am happy to be just keeping that ball rolling. I may not post every other week like I planned, but I'm trying to keep posting. What else did I want to talk about today? One, I don't even know if I asked you, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How is your week going so far? It is almost July, which means we are over the hump of this year. And this has already been a heck of a year, but seriously, how are you feeling today? Let me know how you're doing. I don't know if anyone has asked you lately, but really, how are you? How are you feeling? What's been going on in your world? What are some things that are going well? I know when we think about how are you doing, especially in this mental health space, we focus on the things that are not going so great, but you may have some wins. And I know I'm not the only one who struggles with celebrating their wins. So what's something good that's happening and what's some things that you need some support on? So let me know. Drop down in the comment. You can send me a message. You can go to my website if you're needing some additional support. Hit me up. Let me know. What is a recurring theme that has been coming up? It's okay to want to be loved. It's okay to want to be loved enthusiastically. That has been my theme so far for this year, is wanting to be loved enthusiastically. To say, I want to be loved in the way that I show love to people. I want someone to be able, and I'm not just talking about intimate relationships. Yes, I am talking about intimate relationships, but also in your friendships, in your family, in your support system, wanting to be loved enthusiastically. What does that mean? Not feeling like a burden. Not feeling like, oh, am I too much? Am I asking for too much? Am I being too much? It is okay to want someone who shows up for you authentically. It is okay to want to be chosen. It's okay to want to feel loved and supported. So that has been a recurring theme that I'm hearing this week. That's something that people are struggling with, to say, am I being too much? To say, okay, I really want someone to choose me, to love me, to want to be there for me, to want to support me, to accept me as I am authentically, knowing, yes, we all got some work that we need to do, but you should not feel like you're shrinking yourself, putting yourself in a box, changing and molding and shifting yourself in order to receive love. One theme that I have I will be honest, struggle with even from childhood is this sense of unworthiness, this sense of I have to do something in order to be worthy of love, that I have to be this thing, be supportive, I have to show up, I have to check all the boxes in order to say, yes, I deserve love. But what does it look like for you to be loved in your rawest, most authentic form? And that's something that I'm finding that people are struggling with nowadays. I think that we have been conditioned to say, you know what, I don't want to deal with all of that. I'll just be by myself. And that's not a good thing. We need each other. We need community. We need support. So as you're navigating through your life, one, it is okay to take up space. It is okay to want to be loved enthusiastically, out loud, authentically. And if you are someone who is wanting that, it is important for you to do that and show up that way for other people. So that was just my little tidbit for today. What else do I have going on? Podcast is dropping. What else? I've just been trying to work on being consistent. I know that life gets busy, gets crazy. Like I said, I didn't get things done last week because I had my kids. But that's okay. It's okay to take a pause. It's okay to take a break as long as you are keeping your foot on the gas. Keep going. So whatever you are working on in your life, goals that you have set for yourself, it's okay to kind of say, okay, you can set the pace. You get to decide what that pace looks like as long as you don't quit, you don't stall out, you keep going. I recently added these, what are they called? The light bulbs, the color changing light bulbs, and I like the purple. I like the purple effect. I like the mood that it's setting in here. I really love purple. It gives me a very calming feel in my office. It's very interesting when I first redid my office, because I redid it at the beginning of the year. My clients thought this was a filter. This is not a filter. This is my actual office. So looking at it, it really looks pretty. I'm really excited about how that looks, and I'm working on doing some other things to change the vibe and get a more cozy vibe in here. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. I just want to check in, see how you guys are doing, let you know tonight, 7 p.m. Today is the 25th. Wednesday, June 25th, 7 p.m. on YouTube. My channel is M.B.S. Whole Health. A new episode of the This Therapist Has Problems podcast is dropping today, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go to your YouTube. If you are not subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button. It is free, but it also helps you to stay up to date on when we are dropping new episodes. Hit the notification button. If you're going to this, I always feel like my throat gets dry when I'm doing these videos. Go to it now, because what you can do, like I said, you can hit the notify button and it will send you a reminder once the premiere is live. But I am really excited. One thing I will say, I will pat myself on the back and toot my own horn. When I'm recording the episodes of the This Therapist Has Problems podcast, I'm kind of like in my therapy zone. But what I recognize is in editing and listening back to my podcast, I'm like, I'm a fan. I really enjoy my podcast. So I really want you guys, if you have not checked it out yet, go to YouTube, M.B.S. Whole Health. There's a whole playlist there for the This Therapist Has Problem podcast where you guys can check it out and listen to all past episodes. But again, tonight, 7 p.m., we are going to be talking about functional depression. So jump in. Join in the conversation. Let me know if anything is resonating with you, how you are feeling. That's all I got. I wanted to pop in and check on you. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for coming into my office, and I will see you guys the next time I randomly pop up. Look out for more notices about episodes that'll be coming out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.